Brian Gush. I'm former director of motorsport for Bentley Motors for 20 years, ending in 2019 with my retirement.
Successes, Le Mans.
Le Mans 2003, with
Winning.
great success, winning and coming second as well, first and second. Coming third, Le Mans 2001 was a great milestone.
In Bentley historical terms, Le Mans is
It's
the
part
most
of the
iconic.
DNA of the company. So going back to Le Mans was great as for building the brand and for motorsport success was fantastic. Then we did some record-breaking efforts on ice. We did Pikes Peak, and so those were part of the Bentley boy spirit.
They really were.
And then the GT3 program was a great program, running from 2013 through to 2019, and culminating with a win at Bathurst. So,
What is GT3 for people who wouldn't know?
GT3 is the GT category that allows all types of cars, all configuration of GT cars to compete on equal terms. So it's front engine, mid engine, rear engine cars.
Road cars.
Road cars, they remain recognizable, although they have a lot of aero development done, but they then through the regulations are able to compete on equal terms. So the public can see cars that are recognizable for their brand, what the brand they are, and see them competing in equal terms on the track, which is fantastic. And the formula is alive and well in America, in China, in Australia, in Europe, and here. So,
And you would be competing, Bentley would be competing against Ferrari, Porsche, Lamborghini, all enter into these races.
and beating them.
And beating them. I like it.
So that's the ethos of GT3. Unfortunately, the company has ceased those activities.
Yes.
But when you see the number of manufacturers now entering GT3 as a category that of choice for an OEM, it shows that
we might see Bentley back again.
I would hope so.
GT3 though is not. It would be an expensive pastime for a privateer.
A privateer would struggle to run it and justify it in the household budget.
Yes. So, but obviously Bentley owners and members of the Bentley Drivers Club do race their cars, because we're at Silverstone today with an incredible array of Bentleys. But also the Bentley Drivers Club have been looking at developing a race series not dissimilar to GT3.
Well,
what is the thinking?
Certainly there are a lot of GTs on the road that are still very good cars. That's a 200-mile-an-hour car, 600 horsepower, and can be bought for very reasonable money. So the thinking behind this is to make a single make series, single model series, and get people onto the track for not a lot of expenditure, for a car that's easily maintained, and gets a younger generation into the Bentley Drivers Club and gets people to be able to, or members to participate in motorsport and get interested in motorsport, which I think is a great thing.
Fantastic thing.
Certainly appeals to a younger age demographic that would swell the grids.
Yes. You've been involved in this. The Bentley Drivers Club have. Bentley have. It's not officially.
It's an initiative by Bentley Drivers Club.
Yes.
And I've helped them where I can along the way. M-Sport have done the work on this car.
M-Sport are the people who do the GT3.
Technical partners in the GT3 program.
Right. So
they're based in Cumbria. They know the GT3 very well and knew, and we gave them a brief as to what we were looking for in this car, and they were able to put it together in a format that looks like the GT3 but is affordable and easily maintained and run.
So what is it based on? Because the GT3 cars are obviously fairly tailor-made, even though they look like a Continental. But this actually is a Continental.
This is a Continental. It's lowered suspension. It's got different wheels on. The camber on the front has been altered to a more negative camber, and it's so it looks the part. It's a lot of weight has been taken out of it.
The body remains
body is
fairly similar,
standard, but the new front wings, new front bumper, different rear bumper, and as a single model series is if they're all the same, the best driver wins.
These aren't going to be doing 200 miles per hour, are they? You don't.
Well, it depends how long the main straight is.
What speed would the GT3 race car have gone at? The Le Mans one?
Depends on the track that it's running. Oh,
the actual Bentley, sorry, not the Le Mans one, the GT3 one. Yes, GT3.
Depending on the track and the aero set, it's around 200 miles an hour. Yeah.
And then the Le Mans car, they
were just around 320 k's an hour. So yeah, another about 200.
So you're getting absolutely real racing,
real speed.
This is real speed for not very much money. Lovely.
Thank you.